Ay, give me the chip, I need the championship. Wait, we got a dream, next to the team, yeah, we can handle it. Wait, as soon as I go and I step it.
We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's the Denver Nuggets taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. We've got Thompson. He's out there with Abdul. Anthony is out there with Jokic. And it's Issel in at the power forward. And the basket is good.
And when he drives it, Melo does such a great job of using his frame to shield off the defender.
Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the shot goes in.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Kobe. That shot misses. Good D by Thompson. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, for what Abdul lacks in size, he more than makes up for it with speed, ball handling, and the ability to score at all three levels.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Abdul from outside off the mark.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Johnson's shot is off. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Bryant. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
The free throw drops for Kobe. And Kobe drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Jokic, no good. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Washington Wizards. And it's James missing. Lebron against Abdul. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Anthony. Johnson with the block.
Goes to show you how well. Johnson anticipates, sees the shot forming, and is able to get a hand on it.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Outside, Kobe. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Now here's Anthony. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over James. And another miss by Denver.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And it's Davis missing.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Lakers leading by 3. Bryant looking it over. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. The drive by Jokic. And the rejection by Bryant.
And I think Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there for the block. There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Denver making a switch here. Beavers checked in. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Sacramento. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at the Lakers, they played great basketball, no doubt about it. Do they have more potential than they've showed us thus far? No question about it.
It's good.
He's as dominant as any big that's ever played the game. Shaq is a problem in all capital letters and exclamation points.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. That 3 off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And there's 1:45 left to play here in the first. And here's Anthony for 3. Rebound the Lakers.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Lever with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Jokic, that's in there. Lever with the assist. Jokic just got his second basket.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him. Los Angeles making a switch here. Abdul Jabbar is checked in. Mutombo is checked in for Denver. English comes in from Carmelo Anthony.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
English passes to Lever. Jokic with the screen on Johnson. Lever kicks to Jokic. Clock at 6. Here's English. Rebounded by Abdul Jabbar.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Iverson's checked in for Nicolar Jokic.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
Second team.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lever dishes to Iverson. Lever against Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Lever passes to Mutombo.
And when Mutombo is forcing the issue, it puts defenders in a bind, which is why you have to foul him there.
First trip to the line for him here. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Chamberlain's checked in for Anthony Davis. Worthy comes in for LeBron. Baylor, he's checked in for Bryant. And West subs in for Magic Johnson. The Nuggets trail by 6. English with the ball. Still without a basket. Takes it off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
No good that time. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
They've got Abdul Jabbar. West is out there with Baylor. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Worthy. And at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
The drive by Iverson.
Look, when you're trying to guard Iverson, you've got to respect his handle. He can get right by you.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. Abdul Rauf, he's checked in for Denver. He's off on the second.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time. Time again in games, effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Denver with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. The Nuggets moving the ball around. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Lakers leading by 3. Worthy kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. West passes to Chamberlain. The teardrop falls in. Chamberlain got his first points of the night.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Denver calls timeout. The Nuggets making a switch here. Evers checked in. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Thompson in the post. Worthy defending.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Pressed against Abdul Rauf. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Saturday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons. And then, on Thursday, they'll tip off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trail Blazers.
And for the game with the Mavericks, that one might be worth keeping an eye on. It's always a great matchup when those two face off.
Jokic, he's checked in for Denver.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Abdul Rauf. Chamberlain against Mutombo. Abdul Rauf, good on the three-point shot.
If you let Abdul Rauf get comfortable shooting the rock, it's going down, folks. He's one of the best shooters out there.
Here's Chamberlain. It doesn't go for him. Mutombo is a nice D. English with the ball. And Worthy picks him up defensively. The shot by Abdul Rauf is no good. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Pass to Jokic. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Worthy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, the poise that Worthy brings to his game, I mean, it's impressive. He keeps his cool even in tough situations, and he always seems to allow the game to come to him.
Free throw drops for Worthy. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. O'Neal's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Davis comes in for Chamberlain. Kobe's checked in for Baylor. And it's Johnson in for West. And then for Denver, Anthony's checked in for Mutombo. And Levers subbed in for Thompson. LeBron, he's checked in for Worthy.
Coming into the ball for your Lakers, number 23, LeBron James.
And here's Jokic outside. That's in there. Lever with the assist. Jokic has got 7 points.
He'll knock it down from there, too. Jokic can put it in the bucket from all 3 levels.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Davis looking for an opening. To the middle. Oh, the jam by O'Neal!
Like, whenever this big man gets fancy with it, O'Neal is a ridiculous dunker when he's this close to the rim.
Denver calls timeout.
Make some noise for your Lakers.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Anthony down low. Davis is on it.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
Here's James. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Here's Johnson following the basket by Jokic. Outside for Davis. And now the fast break. English with the ball. And he lays that one in. And it's now only a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
Alex English using some deceptive strength right there to get that shot up and down through contact.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Davis can't get it to go. And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for Denver. English on the wing. Guarded by O'Neal. He's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets, Dan Issel, David Thompson.
Off the inbound, and Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
And here are the Nuggets now. It's a 3-point game.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Bryant's gone 1 of 4 from the field. The 3 from Anthony. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's LeBron, and Thompson sends it back. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. 6 seconds left to play in the first half. Count it. And so here's Denver. Takes a 3. That one, no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, and just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days? All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Denver Nuggets. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at James, what a contribution.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So on the floor for Denver, they've got Anthony. Thompson is out there with Abdul. And it's Nicolar, Jokic. And it's Issel in at the 4.
You know, seeing Magic pick a pocket is not rare, but him running the whole floor on a solo fast break, that's special.
Denver passing it around. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he's good on the second.
And, you know, Camelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
Here's LeBron. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
Abdul against Johnson. Pass to Jokic. Inside is Jokic territory.
Nice line that time from Camelo. We know he's a scorer, but that time did a good job finding the open teammate.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Abdul kicks to Anthony. Good on the triple. Anthony's got 8.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Thompson finds Anthony. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Jokic with his screen on James. A shot by Anthony, no good. Got a piece of it, and the Lakers turn it over again. Denver calls timeout. You look at James, what a contribution.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Okay, fans, time right now for your Lakers record. Let me hear you.
Here's Abdul 6 points for him. Here's Jokic. Banked in off the glass. Jokic has got the lead up to 1 now for the Nuggets.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Here's Denver now. Big stretch here going 10-2. Here's Abdul That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 3rd assist on the night. James in the post, covered by Anthony, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good.
Now over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
And here is O'Neal, following the three-pointer by Carmelo Anthony. Driving in. The shot, no good. Davis with some nice D.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint. Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
A free throw drops for Bryant. Abdul Jabbar is checked in for Los Angeles. Worthy comes in for James. Good on both. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Jokic. Here's Issel. Good defense by Abdul Jabbar. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Worthy's shot is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. Levers checked in for Abdul
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls. Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And here is Johnson, following the three-pointer by Carmelo Anthony. Jokic with it, picked up by Kobe. Kept alive. Off with the layup.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Johnson with the block. Now the Lakers on the break. And the dunk by Worthy.
That's really just too easy for Worthy. The defense can't give him that deep interior positioning like that.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
And Los Angeles goes with some changes. Chamberlain's checked in for Davis. Baylor comes in for Bryant. And West subs in for Magic Johnson.
Give yourself a big round of applause.
English in the corner. Denver passing it around. And that one's good, Anthony.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
And both free throws good for Worthy. Denver in the lead. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Chamberlain. For the finish, and Worthy throws it down.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Now Abdul Jabbar after the missed 3 by Camelo. The shot by Baylor, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Shot's good by Anthony. Anthony's got 23.
Scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo in that zone. And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Lakers lead by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Chamberlain is out there with Worthy. Then there's West. Then it's Baylor. And it's Abdul Jabbar in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. Here's Worthy. Here's Baylor, and the dunk by Baylor.
An explosive athlete, the precursor to the high flyers, prone to the spectacular. Baylor with the strong move.
Lever the bounce pass. Shot's good by Abdul Rauf. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And the dunk by Worthy.
Been a really hot game for Worthy. He just keeps attacking on the offensive end, as well he should.
Mutombo is screen on Baylor. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. And the basket by Mutombo. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds from putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions, when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, he did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play, and you know my motto, persistence pays dividends.
Baylor, Abdul Jabbar kicks to Chamberlain. West outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on court.
Johnson against Abdul Rauf. Pass to Anthony. There's a good screen. Here's Issel. The Lakers with the rebound.
wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Jokic has checked in for Denver. Here's Abdul, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Abdul-Rauf's got 7 points here in this quarter. James, the pass to Davis. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Whistle. Puts one up from 19. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And now a 4-point Nugget lead. James in the post. Anthony on him. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far. Abdul-Rauf against LeBron. Pass to Anthony. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Jokic floats it up and in.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for him.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding on it.
Thompson passes to Jokic. Jokic rising up.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
James, no good. The Nuggets leading by 6. Pass to Whistle. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets.
But we all got it popping when I say doing your thing, partner. Yeah, another dollar. What's down? I be stunting like a big time. What's down?
Lakers trail by 6. They've got Kobe Bryant, LeBron James out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Johnson, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Bryant with it. Now Thompson defending. Bryant, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's the break. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And if you're a defender and you're leaning just a little bit, Jokic is going to take advantage of you.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
In the paint. Jokic going off. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Denver?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
And both free throws good for Bryant.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Anthony, the pass to Whistle. James with the rebound.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down. Well, AD defining the word clutch on that one. Huge shot there.
For 3, Anthony. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The lead is 2. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
They've got Bryant. James is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5. Denver calls timeout. Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team.
Boy, you better watch the way you talking to me. I ain't working for free. I got a bunch of bad they all with me. I got love for my neck on.
Inside, here's Anthony. That one's off. Still out of sync. An excellent opportunity here.
Seizing the lead right now would be huge. There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Help your mans out, brother. He look broken in a... Watch your words to him riding with a...
You better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that beat, cause I ain't working for free. I got a bunch of bad...
Abdul against Johnson. Pass to Anthony. O'Neal with the steal. And an intentional foul right there.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, and he ends up making the second, and that makes it a three-point lead.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.